No, that should be fine. See, like, this talking, this is perfect.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yes.
What about everyone go quiet? Still some noise.
Yeah, it's the computer. Compute that door.
Can't fix that, Devin.
Okay, turn it off!
Put the game down.
See, that's the thing. If we had the Zoom, we could plug this into that and make no noise.
Plug in what?
The Zoom. The hand thing I showed you, it's also, you plug stuff into it. And
Can't you turn down the gain so that this is non-existent and you turn it up in post?
Okay, but once it's turned up, you're going to hear that part.
Shut up, okay?
Wait, how about your microphone gain?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, turn that down.
Yes. That's what you're supposed to adjust.
Let's turn it all the way up. How about that, Devin?
Hey.
How's that sound? That sound good? You hearing that, Ron?
Oh my god.
Wow, look at my own subscribers.
You're welcome.
You should do this more often. Oh my god.
Anyways, hello.
That's a solid bar.
Hello.
This is episode 4.
This is episode 4.
I had some confusion in one of the other things.
Is it really 4?
This is actually 4.
4.
How do you know?
Alright.
So, yeah. Devin and I've been doing that because Michael Jackson, funny boy.
He recently died.
Wait, what?
Yeah?
It's gonna date this episode pretty hard, but... So we got 3 boys here. Me. Dewey.
Me, and me.
Yeah.
Me.
Andrew decided not to show up for fun. So
Just for a good old laugh.
So it's that just to get us good. So he's not gonna get in on these juicy stories.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, they're terrible.
No. I got See, Andrew knows about everything I was planning on telling, so I guess he's not missing out on my part. But I haven't told you guys anything about this. All right. So I made a Tinder, right?
Oh, so wait, whoa.
Wait, Sam
so we're
already
just
told
starting
me.
with this?
Yeah, man.
Sam already told me.
Santa. Ooh.
Yeah,
No, but you don't know the details.
Yeah, the green hair.
What?
What?
Green hair girl, right?
No. Okay. Let me move forward.
Okay, dude, don't spoil anything.
All right.
I haven't heard anything about
All right,
this.
guys.
No way.
So I was in computer science like probably 2 weeks ago, and Johnny. Oh, it first started with East Meets East because you know me, I love my ABGs. They had to set me up an Asian meat dating site.
God, bro.
Didn't go too well. There's
East meets East?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Nice.
And we made my picture like our old school principal, you know.
Bless him.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about him yet.
Oh, he's sexually harassed and shit, and then he.
Wait, what?
No, that wasn't it.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. I thought that was a
That
thing
wasn't it.
that it wasn't what pushed him to the edge.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit.
You know,
against him.
if you want
Mr.
to
Mays?
Dr. May. Doctor, don't excuse his doctorate from
All right,
Stanford.
no. This is too long. Didn't read.
Cypress Hill.
School was being racist. Didn't think he was a doctor because he's black, and they kicked him out.
I mean, it was true, but it's still racist.
Yeah, come
and
on.
they kicked him out. That's it.
All right, so far I've had 2 successes.
Successes?
No, I'm kidding.
To what extent?
I'll just go over some of the messes. So we'll be in class swiping, and then sometimes we'll get a match, and then sometimes we'll construct a response. And I have some fun ones. This one, Johnny just typed and then she never responded.
I thought that was gonna follow up with something.
No. I said, I think I liked you on accident, and then she said, whoops, me too.
Oh shit!
Dude, I got some good shit, okay? Okay, some of these are dumb. Oh my, okay,
You got any other outlet?
I got, there's a lot to talk
You got any
about.
other outlet?
No.
My computer's gonna die.
I like this one. This girl's like 100% hella ABG.
I just saw Shaq.
It's not Shaq, it's an ABG, right? I matched with her. She's got like 2,000 followers on Instagram, and a lot of people follow her like that we know. I matched with her on Instagram. And
On Instagram.
No, I.
Yep.
So.
Why doesn't Instagram? They already added like Snapchat and live streaming and shit. Why don't they add a dating function? That'd make things
smart.
so much easier.
So my response was Shaq winking, and it said down to DTF. And then Johnny hopped in. He said, "Girl, you IG famous." And he said, "Woo!" Woo! She never responded. I wonder why.
Yeah, what a surprise.
This one's my favorite. You want to read this one? It's very short.
Hey baby, do you smoke weed? Because me too, unless you don't. Haha, I do. Dude, me too. That's epic. I love it. Why do you respond?
What do you want me to say?
Dude, that's the perfect intro. You say, you smoke weed, and they say, yeah, and you say, that's epic, and they say, yes. You don't do anything
Do you want to construct a response right here? Right now? It's like a week late.
Show me breasts.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, man.
Show me breasts.
We'll see if she ever responds.
All right.
Bobs and veggies.
Screenshot these so we can have them for the video.
Okay.
Don't they alert if you?
What if she responded like immediately?
Okay. Okay. Now we're getting to good shit. Okay. So.
As if it wasn't already.
This girl, her name's Annie, right? This is Annie, everybody.
Dude, that's Andrew's little sister.
Oh no! Wait. Let me see.
ABG.
All these girls look exactly the same.
I know.
ABG.
Because they're Asian, that's why.
Fucking hell, bro. I hate Asian.
ABG.
Bro, why you want to date slant-eyed bastard?
Okay. Why is my internet so bad?
Cause you're gay.
Ooh.
I'm glad that wasn't a slap, otherwise I would have spat out my water all over your microphone and the monitor.
Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna have a bruised bone now.
Bruised bone.
My bones is dark.
On another note, I don't know why, but bones has quickly become one of my favorite words. Like bones.
Why?
Like
Bone saw.
I think goon and meal are still my favorites, but bones is still another one.
My favorite word is gook
Yeah, I could tell.
and zipper.
That's a good one. I need. Let me just restart my phone. Let's talk about something else. We'll come back to this. No, you know.
Oh,
what?
I should load up my Google Doc on my phone. I was gonna.
Why do you slip on saying the word phone?
Yeah, I actually slipped in real life.
You're like
Fapone.
Fapoon.
Dude, I pwned you.
Oh, what?
Wow, I haven't thought about that word in a while.
Pwned.
You just got phone, dude.
Shut up.
Homer! You got pwned!
Oh my god.
You got trolled by Bart!
Homer. Oh my fucking god. Bart trolled you!
You think they've shown Trollface or alluded to it in an episode of Simpsons?
There's so many seasons. Probably. I was just talking about this. They put a troll face in, what was it?
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
You said, okay, I'm gonna get around to spoiling it, and then you immediately spoiled it.
Who cares? Not me.
You guys know
I don't know.
Sylvester Stallone is 71 years old?
Yeah.
Yes, he's an old boy. You see him in New Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah. He's like,
You betrayed the core.
you betrayed the code. Literally, there's like this whole like 1-2 minute exposition speech that he gives, and I did not understand a word of it. I'm not kidding. He's just
I
like,
remember.
I knew. That's just Arnold.
Arnold was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was young, dude. He was not your father.
He may not have been your.
Yeah,
He may have been your father.
He was not your daddy.
He was not your dad.
Man, that was a real
I
dinger.
didn't expect it. I thought he was like 50 or 60.
No, he's old.
I mean, I can see that now. His face just looks like pure porcelain. He's just like the shiniest man I've ever seen.
That's the problem.
Devin, is your phone okay or what?
I think so. It should be. You know, this Tinder, as I said, there's 2 successes. There's two hits to talk about, right? I'll start with Annie. There's Annie and Alana, you know?
Ooh.
I want Meg.
Meg? Who the fuck's Meg?
From fucking Hercules?
From Family Guy?
Yes.
She says... I don't remember how he sounds.
Peter. That's it.
That's not it.
It's fucking Lois Lane.
All I said was Peter, okay?
Peter!
I didn't even do it right. Oh my fucking god.
Devin on Instagram found this edit of the scene where it's like da, 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 and then he trips and falls and hits his knees like that scene, but when he trips, the second he hits the ground he does a handspring and keeps running. It's so good. Like he just like perfectly flips out of it and keeps
so
going.
it's not loading, but I do have screenshots. So I'll show you.
Why'd you do that?
Because there's a billion screenshots.
Ooh.
No, I mean,
Any good ones?
no, I said there would have been, is what I meant. Okay, you ready? So imagine I'm scrolling through Tinder. I got a super like, right? It's just likes, dislikes, but you got a super like. I don't know what the difference is. But
I'm pretty sure those are like limited.
you get 1 a day.
Yeah.
So I have 1 left. It's like nighttime. and then I see this girl, and I'm like, you know, she's hella ABG. I'm gonna use my super like. Immediately after, she's already liked me. We match that night. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, holy shit. I don't know how to start this conversation. I gotta do something.
Isn't she like 23?
No, she's 18, dude. Yeah.
That's gonna go great.
It is, dude.
You're supposed to be 22.
No, don't worry about it. I'm 20. She likes older men. It's okay.
You're 17.
Yeah, you're gonna disappoint.
No. Let me continue, man. So, so my how I started it was I sent a GIF of an ender pearl being land thrown. It said, looks like my ender pearl landed here. What's up?
Diamond, you legitimately
You want to see her response, man?
She liked you, and this is your first response?
Then she sent a gif of a baseball man jumping and catching a fly ball, and she said, I caught it. What's up?
Oh, shit!
I'll put it on screen. Oh! I was not ready. I wasn't ready.
Hold up, let's look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that.
No.
Dewey's laugh made it clip.
Oh, my bad.
So then, the way it progressed was me just being like, why the fuck did you like my profile? And she said, you have an actual sense of humor. I like that over a boring ass. And at this point, Johnny hadn't said anything, but he bumped in.
Then he said the brown word, and it all got downhill from there.
He jumps in sometimes and
dude just looked up at me in shock.
Fucking Johnny butts in saying, he's ruining everything. He says, I just want to be clear first. I'm real, but my tits are fake. And I'm like, I'm just going back and forth texting Johnny like, please, dude, just let me have something.
Just make your own account if you want this.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Okay.
And she says, and I have to fix it by saying, sorry, that was my hamster. She says, no worries, you've been texting my guinea pig this whole time.
Oh, shit.
And I say, can I get your guinea pig's number? And then she made a joke number. So, didn't work out. It's
the joke number
555 squeaks. That's, guinea pigs don't even squeak.
And 555 isn't
Right,
real.
how do you know if it's fake?
Then,
because it's 555. That's what movies use.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do know that. That's how every single fake number starts.
and she says, Johnny comes in saying, I eat guinea pig, unfortunately. He puts the smirking emoji. And then what? And then I'm like, okay, this time I'm sitting with Noah. We're trying to construct a good response. And I say, and this is what we come up with. I say,
I just love this idea of someone trying to date someone while someone's sabotaging them, but they never make it clear.
Yeah,
they just have to go along with it.
I can't tell them someone's on my account, like, typing random shit. I'd have to cover it up or say, like, sorry.
That's the game.
That was my phone.
And there's literally...
Sorry, that was my
There's
dad.
literally a point where Johnny just typed in, woo! And I was like, woo! And then she's like, what the fuck? And I was like, sorry, I got excited.
Bro, your chances are ruined.
Johnny's ruining me, man.
That's why I said this is success 1 of 2.
Yeah.
You said success.
The response that we construct is, let's get straight down to business, alright? You look pretty fit. Do you do like Wii Sports or something? She says, all day, every day, it's about that tennis you feel. How about you? And I say, oh shit, that's my jam. Every Sunday morning, I grab 2 remotes and I play Wii Tennis against myself and see which hand wins. And then I say, what? And I say, maybe I need a second player.
Ooh.
She says, I'll be your second player. And I say, Wii Sports Date, you down.
What if this was Johnny catfishing you the whole time?
No.
Can you imagine?
It's not.
Catfish Chronicles continues.
No. This ain't. This girl's real. Okay, let me continue.
How do you know?
Fuck you.
We're getting to that.
Okay.
So, yeah. She said she's always down.
We're already 20 minutes
Damn
in.
it. Johnny sent the fucking anime gif, I forgot, after she says, I'm down.
Which kind?
It just doesn't make any... It's just an anime gif that makes no sense.
Most
She said you're 42, dude.
And then I say...
I actually watched the show.
And then I say, I'm like, alright, you know, guys, I think it's time to be honest. Like, we gotta think of something. I say, I gotta be honest, I'm not 21, I'm 17. And she says, LMAO, you young as fuck. I'm like, you're 18. She literally... isn't a senior, she's a year older than me, so it's all clear, you know. We're good. Johnny said, love has no limits, there is no such thing as an age barrier, love is love.
That's like the worst thing to send. What?
So afterwards I say, can we still have that Wii Sports date, or do I have to wait a year? And she says, you're good, I'm down. And then...
Alright, so she's still... after the age thing, she still probably thinks you're memeing on her, so...
No. Okay, so...
No, that was serious. I sent that.
Okay. So, I'm like, do you even have a Wii? And I'm like...
Do you even have a Wii, you fake gamer bitch? I bet you don't even know
Gamer
Mario's...
girl.
I bet you don't even know what color Mario's hat is.
So... Do you have a Wii, or do you want to do... John, I said, oh shit, do you have a Wii? John says, or do you want to do more? And more in all caps. She says yes, and I say yes to both, and she says, yes, I have a Wii. And I'm like, So, alright, Zam! Well, I do too. And here's the...
You just sound like...
here's the fucking...
Ran.
Ooh, Wii! And Johnny sends...
Is that from a video?
I don't know, Johnny. I know. Actually, it was because like at some point we were walking in class and there was these freshmen like they're doing like all these like ooh fuck it up like poses, like posing, and like some girls taking pictures at a school campus, and Johnny walks past and he goes, "Oh wait!"
I swear that's from something. It's so familiar.
I don't know. It might be.
Yeah, Dewey's drawing on his fancy tablet.
Shut up.
So pay attention.
His iPad Touch.
My iPad Touch.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck that thing is.
So what was the original
Fancy
iPod then?
No, it's the iPad.
What was the original iPad then?
The fucking iPad Mini.
That was a
iPad Mini.
Tobuscus?
Yeah. Remember that video?
No.
He made the iPad Mini video and he was making goofs.
No.
He's saying if you want iPad but you want small, ooh, that's funny. Woo!
Okay.
It's the most.
So this is
the dumbest podcast yet. It's just us yelling.
And then I was like, you know, this is right before spring break. So I said, so when's this happening? Spring break's coming up. And she's like, yes. Starts next week. How about, what about you? And she says, same. And then Johnny sends a fucking Napoleon Dynamite gif of him saying, yes.
Oh my god. This is like, if you really wanted, this sounds like the worst thing if you're like trying to legit do something and then you have this guy just fucking with you.
Opposite of a
like,
wingman.
Relentlessly. Like legitimately trying to do like the worst stuff.
Okay. So I'm like, shit, I didn't mean, she says, oh, I love Napoleon Dynamite. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to say that.
I'd love to see this, like, just
helps.
like, no, someone's just fucking with their friend, like, sabotaging him, but everything they do just, like, helps them out. That'd be so funny.
And then Luke was like, oh, you gotta say it. Napoleon Dynamite's on Netflix. So I said, oh, I also heard that show's on Netflix. With smirking, but what the fuck.
Yeah.
And then I think my wife was bad at the time. It didn't send.
I think my wife.
She wasn't looking, so
So I snuck a little message out there.
so I accidentally sent this about 6 times. The Wi-Fi in the classroom wasn't working. I kept hitting resend.
Now she thinks that you're just being like, it's on Netflix,
No, it was both messages back and forth. And I said, shit, I didn't mean to resend it, and sent that twice. And I just said, what's happening? She said, what the fuck?
And then she dumped you, dude.
And I'm like, you know, some time passes, we don't know how to continue this. So, we get a gif of someone being taken back to life with a defibrillator. And we write, prepare the defibrillator, I'm about to revive this dead conversation. And then I didn't know what to say after, so I said, are you a cat or dog person? And she says, I'm fucking dead.
Dude,
What?
Multi-personal disorder, bro.
Is this split?
Me and Johnny trying to get one ABG.
Can you
Are
imagine?
you gonna share?
Oh, that's what we talked about in the group chat. We're like,
Yeah, we planned it out. We considered
we
it.
go on a Wii Sports Day, right? She's looking for me, but in my earpiece, I have Johnny on
It's
the
like
other
the
side.
SpongeBob episode when he's taking the driver's test.
So I was like, so imagine I have an earpiece in, Johnny's telling me what to do, and he's also hearing it, and then I do what Johnny says. And I was like, Johnny, what if she starts slobbing my knob? Are you gonna keep listening? He says, I don't know.
I don't know.
He'll tell her what. He'll keep telling you what to do.
Go like, ooh. I'm like,
No.
no.
Rip her hair off.
Why?
That's what Johnny would say.
Oh, I thought you were just telling to Devin in general.
No.
That's what
Get
you
a
should
fucking
do.
ponytail, just go yaga in there. Her beef comes
Just
off.
Yaga, dude.
I forget what we were talking about. I guess we're supposed to walk our dogs together at some point. Doggy date, dude.
Wait.
Devin,
so
I
this
thought this
Pitbull-
was ending like a Catfish Chronicles, like you just fucked up.
No.
I wasn't expecting this.
I mean, get ready, man. I got more
I'm
stories.
gonna spy on you.
Yeah.
But you
I
said
think
you
it
had
was supposed to be tomorrow. That's the only real day I have that works, and I haven't planned it out.
Oh my god.
So,
just
I
be
might
like,
mess this
sorry,
one
I'm at
up.
my boy's house.
Did I talk to you about Blake, Dewey? You know who
Who's
Blake
Blake?
is?
No.
Okay, he's a bit of a character too. He's a very tall man. He's a very nerdy man. Oh yeah, one of his quotes was love is not a force. Therefore,
Little Freudian slip there, bud.
love is not a force. Therefore, it does not exist.
And we're all joking about it and thought it was funny. And I started watching Devilman Crybaby one day. That's literally how the show starts. Like that's the first line of the show.
Yeah, it's not verbatim, but it's the same thing it's getting across.
Yeah, basically. I laughed so hard.
First line, first 30 seconds. That's what they say. Just
Oh
to
wait,
make it easy
wait.
to
Can I pop my calf live on camera?
Oh,
Pop your
finally.
catheter?
Calf.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did it.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
Come
I don't think I see it. That might be it. I don't know. Replay it. See if you can hear it. Boost it. Destroy the audio.
Oh, I almost
Really?
popped my fucking. I'm cramping. Holy shit. Woo!
I'll make it better.
Oh no! Oh, pass out.
Can we talk about that?
It's just a video of a guy who passed out because he was flexing.
He was
too hard.
flexing hard, and he goes, "Oh, I'm pass out," and then he falls off a bridge into a river.
He falls off a cliff into a river. It was the worst part. Is like you could see the impact.
He's like Looney Tunes. There's a perfect outline of his body, and a smoke ring flies up. You guys know that the opening scene to Inglourious Bastards was 20 minutes long?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had no idea it was that long.
it was good.
It's
Wait,
good.
when did you watch it?
Like a couple months ago.
Okay, because I thought I mentioned to you at some point.
That
and
shit
I
was
thought you said-
intense.
I know. I knew it felt long, but I didn't know it was actually 20 minutes. Like, I thought it was like a 10 or 5 minute
No.
scene. Just
Yeah,
it
man.
felt long.
Christoph Waltz is great.
Dude,
The Nazi.
yeah.
He was.
We got this guy. They had to find someone who could speak like 4 languages.
I know.
Ah, Christoph Waltz. He's Belgian.
Belgish.
Belgish, dude.
Whatever that is.
It was a good movie.
Yeah.
Remember that scene where someone walks in? No,
Oh, wait, yeah, we did talk about this because you talked about the one scene.
I talked about the scene where the dude walks in and the girl imagines herself fucking him.
I'm pretty sure that actually.
Or it did happen. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it just cuts to it and I'm watching it with my dad.
I watched it with my mom.
Nice.
I
Like
watched it by myself.
On my
Fuck
lap,
you.
like my mom found it. She was
What?
like, "Hey, Davis, we're gonna watch this." I was like, "All right, mom," and I was like, "Oh, this movie's fun. I like this."
She's like, so what do you think?
Because I really like Kill Bill and stuff, so I was like, "Oh, I'll probably."
You
like
should watch
this too."
Django, dude.
I know I should.
It's a good movie.
Fucking Rango, dude.
That's a better movie.
Rango's a good. I haven't seen that in a while. It's pretty underrated.
I saw it not recently, but I remember liking it.
Johnny Depp's good.
He says, "Ha!"
That's him in every movie.
That's all he's ever done. Think about it. Have you heard him say any other words? No.
I love the idea of this like AAA actor. Every single role, every line is just ah, ooh. That actually kind of sounded like.
Oh man, do you have a fun story, Davis?
Yes.
I'd say you tell the story, then I'm talking about mine.
I was at my school's football game one day. Devin, like, I'm sure you guys already know this one. I just love it because I have a specific thing that came out of it. And there's a football game, and during it I got bored, so I went with my boy Jason. We're all hanging out outside, like around the because there's like the bleachers, and there's like the food court, and then there's like this whole massive back area that's just like flat cement, and like a bunch of people walk around and hang out back there. So I was hanging out with him and like 2 of my other friends. And we're just kind of goofing around, taking pictures, because I brought my camera. We're having like a little mini like goof photo shoot.
Oh.
It's a little African American child. He's about like 7, and he's hanging out around us. But he wasn't really interacting with us. He was just very close proximity to us. I had a nice little can of Dr. Pepper underneath the that I purchased for too much money.
Yeah.
Underneath the bench that we were around, and as the kid was playing around. You're swinging around the bench, doing flips on like a freaking Olympiad on a on a pommel horse. He was doing flips and shit, and eventually he knocked over my soda, and I was kind of goofing, like kind of being like, what'd you do? And I was kind of goofing around. I pulled out my camera to take a picture of him as he ran away, and I just got this perfect snapshot of him. It looks like a meme, like it's like slightly motion blurred. It's just him like flailing out of frame. Put that up on screen. It's one of my favorite photos.
You know which one we're talking about, right, Dewey?
No.
Okay, all right, I can pull it up right
I've seen
now.
Okay, I'll touch my girl.
You do that.
She's not real.
Stop! Just my insecurity. Getting catfished by not real girls. Anyway.
Much not bad. It's a prank.
It's not.
How
It's
can
not
you prank
prank,
on
it's a real
Tinder?
girl wants to
Dewey,
actually
here's
hang out with me.
Here's the photo. This is the only photo I got of him.
He just ran.
He fucking knocked it over and ran away. What a
Oh, here he is. Here's his face with Vincent.
Oh, destroy excuses.
He has a Nike shirt. This is Destroy Excuses. Put that up on screen.
Wow, what a boy.
I have another good story though. This is like I already told Devin about this one when it happened. So let's talk about Coach Tucker's grand.
Chris Tucker?
Yes. No, let's talk about Coach Tucker's banquet extravaganza.
Oh my god.
So as you guys know, I'm a volleyball boy.
Not a very good one.
I play a man's sport. So my coach, he worked at a what was it called? It was like a Boston Worst Beers, Gordon Biersch.
Okay.
Worked at Gordon Biersch. Pretty sure that's what it's called. And it's like a restaurant that costs way too much money for its okay food.
Yeah.
And so he worked there. He had like 4 or 5 jobs. It was crazy. And he coached for some reason. Dude, if I had that many jobs, I would not spend time to coach.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, I need this money. Like he said he had the proud attitude of like having like 3 hours of sleep every night, and I'm like, I don't think that's good. You're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
20 years too early. And he had the air of I'm not mean. I'm just brutally honest. He was one of those. Like he had that aura to him. I found his Twitter. He said some shit like that.
Oh, I was about to say.
was-
Did he post Facebook shit like that?
That was fun to look at.
Oh.
So yeah, he worked at Gordon Biersch as one of his various jobs as a waiter. And so he was like, hey, for our banquet this year, how about we go to the restaurant? And we're like, we have no say in this, so okay. So we all show up, look at the menu, and god dang is it expensive. Now, keep in mind, we had a fundraiser to like get money for our banquet. We didn't get shit. Okay?
Yeah.
And he said for our banquet, or like fundraiser, we need like $3,000. We got like 20. Like, no, we didn't.
$20.
We got like 100. We did not
A
get.
penny for your troubles.
A penny for your trouble.
What is that?
No, it was like a coin for your troubles. It's a joke and me and Jordan made. It was like, what if a dude ran you over and he was like, yes, a coin for your troubles. It's a penny.
He inserts it into your freaking crushed open skull. He slides it into your brain matter.
Your fucking piggy bank. You're in a human piggy bank.
Yeah, it just slides between your 2 brain flaps.
Oh.
God. So yeah, keep going.
So yeah, we look at this menu and we're like, wow, Coach Tucker, this is expensive. Of course, we don't say anything because we're grateful little boys. And needless to say, the food was not the highlight of the time. Not because it
Really?
wasn't good, because we couldn't fucking afford it.
Oh, okay.
We literally had kids like splitting bills. I chipped in with like a few people. I got like unlimited garlic fries. I got there. I didn't like them, so I just had like 4 fries that night. And I think I borrowed someone else. There's literally people being like, hey, let's share this sandwich. And it wasn't even like big portions. It was like normal
was a
stuff, just
sandwich.
overpriced. Everything was greasy.
Like, can you give me an example of how they're priced?
It was like $7 for the fries I got.
Oh.
Okay.
And it wasn't even like, oh, we didn't make enough money to go to the place to pay it off completely. Let's go somewhere else. No, he was just like, what do you think his motive was? Was he just trying to bring in
Promoting
customers, promote himself to his boss or some
Yeah.
shit? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, we easily could have gone somewhere so much cheaper. Like, 90% of places around San Diego cost less. And, yeah, so there's literally, for our banquet, the freshman season, we literally went to the park by the rec center, got, like, $5 pizzas. That's $25. They were freaking great. Some pepperoni, some meatball, some cheese. It was great. We all hung out, played volleyball.
Pizza's
It was a good
great.
time. $25. $25 was like a freaking salad side dish at where we went to. There was kids. We were splitting bills. Like the only fun part was hanging out with everyone,
Yeah.
like at a restaurant, because they had like this outdoor patio that we were all at. They had like a little fire pit and stuff. But yeah, the food, that was not. It was not a banquet.
Yeah.
It was more like a.
fucking sweat
Charity.
and figure it
It
out.
was more of a shelter.
It was a homeless shelter.
Yeah. Like, freaking parents weren't buying shit. So, yeah, that was fun.
Have any more stories
man.
about this man?
He was, like, the kind of coach who tried to be, like, intimidating to, like, get us to work, but it just came off as awkward. Dude, our first coach, he was, like, this, like, Hawaiian, like, Filipino guy. He was kind of short, but he was, like, he wasn't buff. He wasn't fat. He was just large. He was, like, built. He was, like, bald. And, like, when he was, like, trying to, like, he was like, come on, let's go! Like, he was intimidating. I was just like, oh, shit, okay, this guy fucking crushed my head in his thumbs. But this guy, he's like, come on! Let's go!
Oh my god.
And I was just like, oh okay. It was just more,
Yes.
I was more out of just obligation as a player than intimidation. I was just like, alright, you could stop acting like you're trying to be scary now.
You should have told him that.
Dude, if I
Kick you
did
off the
that,
team.
dude, when he served, that shit fucking reverberated throughout the whole court. He just slapped my head in like a child. My skull would have
Slap my head like a child, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Oof. I had to basically babysit a child for the past 3 days.
Yeah, how's that been? I'm terrible with kids.
See,
He's dead by now.
soft spot.
You know,
Yeah, there's a reason why he came here and
Wait,
he's not at home right
he's
now.
at home
Yeah.
with no one there. He's home alone.
Uh-oh.
No, basically, a friend visited down with his whole family. His baby brother's there, and I think the thing was, I'm like, okay, little baby. He's 3 now. He can speak, but not.
he can provide on his own.
He's old enough to move out.
You just evicted him from his own home.
Dude, it's like you babysit him, get out. Tell him to leave the house.
I'm making him stronger.
Yeah, it builds character.
Yeah. So
Made him plow
I
with
guess
snow.
I realized everyone else is so done with this bullshit that they kind of like. Well, he's fucking 3. It sounds horrible, but they they just feed him whatever. Not literally.
They
Whatever
just
the-
stopped feeding him. They just stopped.
Yeah.
You figure that one out.
That'll shut him up real good.
No, but it's like, so for me, I was like, oh, okay, it's this little kid, he's fun, he's kind of, I don't know, does these funny things. I'm like, okay, he's into cars, he's an interesting little child.
Tell me, what did he do? What was funny?
What year was he born?
He's 3. So
Jesus, he's born in the 10s.
2015.
That's middle tens.
Wow, he was the 10s.
Dang, dude.
Wow, he's born a decade.
Whoa.
Like,
Dude, yeah, his older brother, 14 years older than him.
You guys know Wall-E came out 10 years ago?
Wally.
Wall-E.
The Disney.
Did you know, Spy Kids came out in 1985?
Did you know?
No, it didn't. It came out in 2002.
Pokemon Red and Blue has been out since Columbus discovered America.
That's a true fact, right?
Can you imagine if Columbus actually discovered a Nintendo DS?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Fucking...
He picto-chatted the natives.
Picto chat. Hey, I'm taking your
Oh,
land.
the natives discovered the DS, and then Miyamoto stole it from
He used an action replay and acquired all their land.
Oh my god.
Freaking Jordan got like his DS taken away from him for like 3 months because he said fuck on Picto chat.
That's like the most 2010 thing ever.
Oh my god.
His mom was like, Jordan, what did you do?
What are you doing, Jordan?
I'm so sorry.
I just love this image of this distraught little fucking peanut head. Just crying.
Into the basement you go.
For 3 months.
Yeah, no
Ooh.
food or water.
What were we even talking about?
Fucking peanut head child.
Children, yeah. Oh, he had this song. He made up a song on a 30-minute car ride, where he just goes, tire turns around, tire
Oh, yeah,
turns
that
around.
That shit slaps.
That
I recorded it, and like the only thing he'd switch up is that then he'd be like, tire turning. Tire, like it repeats. It
That's
gets
not-
so bad.
that's not
like,
gonna
it
get-
gets in your head.
That
It's
shit's heat.
repetitive.
No, it's not.
It's like tire, always turning, like spinning around, driving, like.
Put that shit in a triplet
Never
flow.
stop.
That'll ding. Damn, he's gonna be
Fucking
sick.
Ralph, make a jersey edit. Turns
Yeah, do that,
around.
dude.
Tire, turns around, tire turns around. I have a video. Okay, I have a bunch of dumb shit.
I mean, if it's a kid doing it, sounds good. Never mind, it's gonna get old.
What's Timken? Timken is the,
Devin's just zooming in and out.
Yeah, imagine that was the calmer part. He would get into it, and then later, like, he'd stop and like, hey, what's the thing that always drives? And he's like, tire. He gets like back into it. It's so funny. But what else? I have a video of me saying dab, and then he like fucking falls on the floor.
He fucking eats shit, breaks his bones.
No, I don't know what he's trying
His
to do.
arm bends back at a 90-degree angle.
What else? I have a video of Zach just throwing him.
Throwing him.
He smashes the. You throw him through the glass of your closet.
'Cause I was recording him and I wasn't sure what would happen.
Wait,
Let me hear. He's just, ah!
Because he fucking like
He
threw
just
it
died.
towards me.
Threw it towards me.
Yeah. Oh, it's like it's interesting spending time with a 3-year-old because like his perception's a little different and anything's funny and
Tell him
things
about
are
sex,
wildly
bro.
funny. I guess since I'm like a refresher, right? Because like I'm not like fed up with his bullshit. so I'll like
Not yet.
So I'll hang out with them or like he wants to do something like okay sure let's fucking play tag. No, it's like he's like let's do hide and seek and then he hides like in a room and I see him go there and then he's like I'm not very good at the hiding part. Like okay,
I can
sorry
seek very
buddy,
well.
you lose.
Next time you go to the pool, just go from outside the pool, like outside the fence, and just see if you can throw him over the fence into the pool.
You scream. He almost drowned in the kiddie pool. He thinks I saved his life, dude. like imagine him standing up in the kiddie pool is like it's up to his waist. At some point, I walked him in, and it was just me and him, and he fell over, and he was looking at me like in his eyes, it looks like he's about to fucking die.
Is he underwater?
He was scared for his life. No, his head's like it's like up to his neck. It's up to his neck. He's like oh, like oh. It's like
Ah, just push his head.
just
Push his head.
He's like, I saw an opportunity and I took it.
I'm like, sweet release. No, I was like, do I really have to get in the water to help you, man? But I did, and he was like, like he almost just
He was
died.
faking it.
Dude, he's forever in debt for you. He can like you
I
can,
saved his. I got him in there though.
You have a life debt, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I realized that no one because like imagine he can speak and he speaks a lot but not very well. Like he knows what he's saying but he can't enunciate things well. So and I guess half the shit he says is just bullshit. So like I thought he'd almost have this little secret language with his family like they didn't understand what he's saying. But I realized that they don't and when they don't understand him they just don't care. Like they'll just say wow, yep, that's amazing.
Help me.
And he says, yeah.
I'm starving. And you're like, no, it's fine. Yeah, cool.
It's cool.
Nice.
Just let it pass.
Dude, okay, so you guys want to take a break? Like,
no.
as in you tell a story, or I'm just hopping straight into this?
No, I got one.
You got one?
A guy offered to suck my dick.
That
You,
couldn't you segue into that better?
Nah, I just thought I'd be rather.
speaking of being gay,
You know, yeah.
that-
I applauded him. I told him I applaud you for your straightforwardness.
why
and
can't girls be like
honesty.
this, man?
I wonder why.
No, but yeah, because
Please elaborate. Was it your coach?
no,
No, dude.
I can neither confirm nor deny it. No, no, this was in history class, and he's sitting near me, and this guy, he was always cool. He was like an acquaintance friend. Like you never go out of your way to talk to him, but I mean, if you see him walking around, you're like, hey, what's up?
Oh,
And in
yeah.
class, like you sit across from him, you just
Yeah.
this is goof on him, not like that, but in class, there was one time where he's like, hey Davis, can I talk to you about something just like kind of serious or important or whatever, like talk to me after class or whatever. I was like, okay. I thought it was like about one of our like mutual friends or something. I was like, oh, what is this? And then like I think I went to I don't think I forgot. I was just like, hey, what's up? And he was just like, oh, whatever, it's not that important. I was just like, all right. So I just left. But then one day in class he did that again, and I was just like, nah, because this time it was at the beginning. So I was just like, nah, just tell me like soon, like when we're not working on anything. And he kept like laughing about it and stuff. And eventually I was like, hey, what is it? And he's like, He just straight up said, "Can I suck your dick?" And I was just like, "What? Whoa!" I literally like paused for a second, and I said, "Huh?" Just because like that's something I don't want to jump conclusions on. Like typically people aren't that straightforward, so I was just like, maybe I heard him wrong. Like I was.
Or it could have been. I would have thought it was a joke.
I know, so I just said, "Huh?" And then without hesitation, again, he says it again, and equally. Between the same amount of time between his first thing and me saying, "Huh," I said no. I was just like, "Can I suck your dick? Huh? Can I suck your dick? No." Like that's how it was paced. And I was just like, sorry, but no. And then after he's like, we could just like we can take you out to dinner first, and then no one has to know about it. I was just like, sorry, no.
So did you?
Yeah, dude. No, of course not. I mean, I was nice about it. I told him, I was like, look, I'm flattered. I'm glad to hear someone thinks that.
Glad someone asked.
So,
Glad you asked.
Yeah.
What if you just said, didn't ask?
Did I ask?
No, he should have said that.
Do what Andrew does.
I go to church every Saturday and Sunday.
Oh my god.
Sunday.
Sunday. Go to church.
I'd love to hear an ad for a church that starts like
that. He goes Sunday, and then
Sunday.
Smackdown.
Worship Christ.
My Lord and Savior.
Savior.
Everything must be free.
All slaves must be freed.
Jesus like, whoa. Well, I didn't talk about that. Davis, you want to tell your story?
What story?
You said you had something to tell.
Oh yeah, I went to go see John Mulaney on Monday.
What's John Mulaney?
He's a very funny.
Like John Mulaney, dude.
He's a very funny comedian boy.
Isn't he the Salt and Pepper dude?
Yeah, he's the guy who did the bit about the jukebox and
Salt and Pepper and What's Up Pussycat.
No, he didn't play Salt and Pepper. Yeah, he played like 9 What's New Pussycats and 1 It's Not Unusual. It was a great show all around.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like consistently good throughout the whole thing. There wasn't really ever a point where I'm just like, all right. It's one of those things where it's like I can't really retell the jokes because it's just gonna be the same content, but not as good.
I understand.
But the more interesting stories is the things surrounding the show.
Wow.
I walk out into the fresh downtown San Diego air out at night, and I'm at a street corner waiting. Like we're about to turn right off the corner to go to our car, and I hear music coming from the car pulled up at the stop sign next to me. And at first I think, wow, that's a really good sound system. Then I realize it's not a sound system as I turn, and there's this like 80-year-old Asian, like tiny Asian guy in the passenger seat just jamming out on this guitar and playing the harmonica at the same time. And it's just like he looked completely unrelated to anyone else in the car. He was just jamming out like full guitar and harmonica in the passenger seat. I was just like, whoa dude.
Like I saw a video of like a big ass truck where someone was sitting like playing drums, and like they had a band into like the truck area and like playing it while they drove away. But that's on a whole new level. That's just one dude jamming out in the car.
Yeah. I was just like, wow, cool. It didn't look like they're like taking money or anything. He was just doing it for fun. And I was just like, man, I want that kind of confidence.
To jam out on the freeway and annoy everyone?
It wasn't the freeway. It was downtown San Diego.
Oh. They were driving though?
No, they were stopped at the stoplight as we were turning right on the same corner.
But they were still driving around downtown doing that. Yeah.
Wow. And then a little bit after... we sort of start approaching, because my dad had this parking space he'd always park by, like, right out in front of McDonald's, like, when he was much, much younger, so, like, he likes parking there now still, like, for convenience, and we start approaching that, and then, like, as we're going up, we're talking, like, hey, you want to go get something at McDonald's, because it was late, I didn't have dinner, I was just like, alright, cool, and then as we start going up, there's this, like, the homeless man kind of walking towards us, he's just kind of wandering around this, like, street, like, on the side with the cars. And then my dad like was like, "Oh, better not touch our car." Sure enough, as we get close, he walks up to our car and like pulls on the passenger handle and it's locked. My dad's just like, "Hey!" Or, like, he made a noise like that. He's like, "Hey!" Or he like did something like that. It's funny, and the guy just kind of looks up and like walks past us without saying anything. And we're just like, wow.
What if it was unlocked? Were you just like taking a seat?
Just eat his burger.
He just sits inside and waits for us to come in. But I mean, like, what are the odds? Like, that happened right then. I don't know. Maybe there's like 40 other people who did that while we were gone. Maybe he was doing laps and kept trying it just in
I don't
case
know,
he was
man.
gonna unjiggle it once. But yeah, it was like so strange. It's like we joked about it, and then 2 seconds later, it actually happened.
God.
I mean, like, I don't know what he was planning on doing. I don't know if he's just
wanted
gonna
to sit down. He wanted a break.
Yeah, as if you couldn't just go to McDonald's and do that.
So after that, we walked inside the McDonald's, and that was the shadiest McDonald's I've ever seen. First of all, there's this like a homeless man like just passed out right by the door. He's like under a comforter.
Wow.
And then I go inside, and it was just like the most stereotypical like creepy like restaurant place. There was like shady looking guys. There's dudes with like a shopping cart. And
Inside of McDonald's.
the waitress was pretty interesting. She was like a real life cartoon character.
Whoa.
She had like a really thick southern accent. She had really crooked teeth, maybe one missing. She was
Wow.
blonde, and she had like short hair under her hat. And it literally had like, my mom said it probably had like wires in it or something, because there was like 2 pigtails coming out the sides that went down, and then they curved up,
Whoa.
and then they curved back out parallel at the very end. And I was just like, wow, this person looks and sounds like a cartoon
Are
character.
you real?
I know. I was just like, huh, that's interesting.
She make you.
There was a person in there that was from like a beauty pageant.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just like it was like a cartoon scene inside there. Everyone was like a character. It was interesting.
Whoa, dude. I think if you guys are done, I got a finisher for this.
Sure.
I need
So,
to pee.
no.
Okay, I can wait.
This is it, guys.
Got some bottles.
Pissing my phone,
I'll use
dude.
the cup.
I got an app for that.
Did we ever talk about that?
No.
Bring it up.
I had a dream once where I had to piss. I guess something about me having to piss in real life just morphed itself into the dream. Where I guess I don't know who it was, but I was like, dude, I really gotta take a piss right now. And then some guy was like, don't worry, dude, I got an app for that. And I don't know how it works, but you just piss into their phone, and then that's it.
Like the screen is a portal into the nether realm.
Yeah. I don't understand how it worked, but that's it. So now that's just a thing I say, like, just piss in my phone, dude. So good.
That's such a unique thing. Like, that couldn't have been from anything. No one would have thought of that.
I know. I got an app for that.
That sounds like some surreal YouTube video from like 2005 that got like
It's fucking
not that many views, but then got popular recently.
Okay, so the finisher. I don't know why it's called that, but I had my physical like maybe a month or two ago at the doctor's.
And you said, "Ooh!"
Dude, it's fucking uncomfortable. But so I realized because there's a checker box of like shit that you gotta do, or like you have to answer questions, which is weird as shit. Because like your parents and the doctor is right next to you saying, "Have you ever done drugs or alcohol?" And you're like, "No." You're not gonna say yes. You're gonna say no. You're just gonna keep saying no, yes, no, or whatever the fuck.
My past two have just been alone.
Your parents aren't there.
They're just kind of like waiting around outside. You know,
Well,
just
it was weird because
me and the doctor.
I didn't lie, but I was like, most people would for sure. I don't think anyone would admit to that. But I forget. It was like a list of shit they have to go through, and then I guess when they get to the part where you have to check your ween, they have to tell you to turn your head and cough. It said in parentheses after, like, it was like genitalia check, parentheses, males only. My entire life, I thought that girls had to do that same shit.
They don't?
They don't. I don't know. They don't, apparently.
I mean, I'm not sure how you would,
I was like,
but
where's my equality?
I haven't had to do that the past 2 times. They just asked. They're like, "Hey, is your balls fucked up?" I was like, "Nah, boy,
No.
I'm fine." They're like, "All
They're
right,
like,
cool."
I'll check just in case.
Just to be sure.
I really want to check.
Please.
Yeah, penis inspection day 20.
I thought it was fake.
2K18.
Andrew made it feel like it wasn't real.
What, penis inspection day?
Yeah.
Oh, that was totally real.
Oh.
Yeah, in school, you don't remember that? Had
No.
you line up outside the
Didn't
PE
I say
court?
something about this on some episode? I was like, you never had that? And I was
Yeah,
like, messing with
I
Andrew or
think it was
something.
episode 2.
Anyway, what the fuck?
Wait, it is real?
No! They didn't have you line up outside the school.
Just have your teacher check your ween. He had to feel up, like, I was like, whoa, like, I had to fucking twist my torso, like, what are you doing, dude? Like, I thought he was, I thought it was just, because first he's like, oh, I gotta check for pulse, and it's just like,
Pulse?
he's just like right here, and then I'm like, okay, but then he fucking like grabs you, like, fucking grabs your side,
Rips it off.
like, twists it around.
started-
like, what are you
He
doing?
started rolling them around in his hand like those stress balls.
Fucking fushigi.
I want someone to fushigi with my sack, dude. That'd be dope.
Oh my god. But still, like I used to think you just like look like all right, you're good, but no, he has to be thorough.